Rick B's Daily Vlogs.
Taking a walk back inside my favorite park because of something here a lot of people don't realize is here. Locals do. We're gonna go check this out. So let's get this started.
We interrupt our program to bring you this important message.
Welcome everyone, it's my daily vlog channel, Eric B's Daily Vlogs. Sun, getting ready to set. But I'm here inside Golden Gate Park because of the Golden Gate Park golf course. It's a 9-hole course. It's a nice, simple course. It's a pretty cool course if you come around in this area. Played a couple rounds here a few times, and you don't realize it's here. You can see one of the 9 holes right over there, and it looks like there's a couple people still teeing off. So let's go talk about the rich history this park has, this golf course inside this park has to offer. Let's go. Let's go. Right there, Golden Gate Park golf course. Again, it's a 9-hole course, which means there's only 9 holes for some of you guys who aren't in the lingo when it comes to golf. This was built in 1951. I'm not going to walk all the way to all the 9 holes, but it's built 1951. And if you go to some of the holes, they have some sand dunes, and those sand dunes are actually original to this area, because this area before the grass came in was nothing but sand dunes. But this is a cool place, a cool spot. If you ever want to play golf, they have, again, like I said, 9 holes. Hole number 1, 164 yards. It's a par 3. They're all par 3s. And hole number 9 being the longest, which is 194 yards. Again, all par 3s. And if you're ever in the area, definitely come play around here. There was a point in my life where I was always playing golf. I was always, back before Mission Bay became what it is. There used to be the Mission Bay driving range. It was the first double-decker driving range that I think San Francisco, the Bay Area, even had. And I was always there every Mondays and Wednesdays practicing so I can tee off on a Saturday morning. And this is where I would tee off, right here inside Golden Gate Park. I'd only play 9 holes. I did 18 holes once. It's tiring. It is tiring. Park's not big enough to have a driving range, so this is their driving range right here. And as you can tell, you're just hitting against a big net right over there. Looks like they have about 8 to 9 stalls that you can drive. So if you're ever here and you just want to drive, that's where you go. And again, it's not how far you go. A lot of this short driving ranges like this one right here, this is more for how you position yourself, how you stand, how would you correct your drive, not how far you can hit it. That's not what this is for. This is for just your stance and your style. They also have a putting green right here, and if you look at it, it does slope a few ways, so that way you're not just used to a straight green. You have to actually figure out, do some mathematics and do some all that stuff that you have to deal with golf. There's a dog all the way in the distance over there, all the way by that shed. This place is known for coyotes, so I'm hoping that's a dog. But yes, this is pretty cool. Golf is not for everybody. It's an expensive sport, game, sport, whatever you want to call it. It's expensive. You have to actually buy the clubs, buy shoes, get some lessons if you don't know how to play. It's expensive, but it's fun. It's fun. If you get into the habit of it, it's fun. Now, just in case you're planning to do something mischievous, you're under surveillance. There's cameras everywhere here. Well, not on this pole, but I did see one over there in the distance. But just in case you are, let's go check out the rules of the course. That's the rules right there. If you're interested in reading all of them, press pause and go ahead and read all of them. But I'm not going to read all of them. But the most important one is to replace your divots. It's not even on the rule. It's just the very first one right there. Rules and regulations. Replace your divots. It's not even rule number 1, because rule number 1 states players are requested to remain off the first tee until name or number is called. That is crazy. And there's guys back there already. They're teeing off. You can hear them. This is a nice course, and it camelback. So you start in hole number 1, which I believe is right where they are. And you work your way around the course, and you come back finishing, I think, somewhere over here. Maybe that's hole number 9. Maybe that's hole number 9. That's where they are. That's the clubhouse right there. Small clubhouse. I mean, it is only a small acred course, but this is definitely a cool spot if you want to come check out and play some golf. 9 holes, all par 3s. You'll be done a couple hours, I think, maybe. I don't know. On this pole, it's telling you where hole number 1 or tee number 1 is. It's down that way. So this right here is probably hole number 9. Like I said, it does come back a few times. We're not that far from the Chabot soccer field, which is right on the other side of those trees. 2 of the windmills are located here as well. You got one kind of sort of seeing it. Let me just zoom in just a little bit. That's why I'm loving this cannon. Right between those trees right there, you can kind of see it. And then the other one, it's on this side. You can't see that one, but it's over here. But this is the Presidio golf course inside Golden Gate Park. Now it's kind of cool because if you look way up there, if this is a par 3, you're starting way up there, if you understand golf, and then you're coming down right here to this hole. So you're looking down thinking, yeah, this is going to be easy. I got this. Then you don't realize you hit it a little hard. You end up in the sand dunes right there. The sun's glowing in my face, but on a nice beautiful day, this is kind of a nice day. It's not that hot, it's not that cold, but a nice beautiful day. You can hear the birds right now. Usually play in the morning, and it's usually nice and calm, no wind, really easy to play. This is a nice easy course. So you're into golf, you want to get into golf, I'm pretty sure they have lessons. I said this is the clubhouse and the pro house at the same time, or the pro shop. So this is a cool place to learn. Presidio, it's not that, shouldn't be that expensive. To be a member, shouldn't be that expensive, but it's a cool place to come out if you're a golfer. And one of Golden Gate Park's hidden secrets, because you see how massive this park is, and it can actually hold a 9-hole course. Pretty cool. Right there, you see the sign that says T1, hole number 1, T number 1. You start off with those 2 road marks right there, and there's no men's and women's like in a lot of 18-hole courses. You start off right there. You start off right there, and this one slopes up. So behind the trees, I don't want to step on the course. I don't have a tee time, so I don't want to step on the course. But if you can imagine, this one slopes down if you're hitting from there. That one right there must slope up. But that's kind of crazy. Then you have another one right here that comes back this direction. That's the first one we saw when I got here, because you can see the hole right over there where the flag is. The green, the hole, the green. And this one has 2 sand dunes. So remember I said in the beginning of the videos, a lot of the sand that you see is original to this area. So when they built this course back in 1951, instead of removing the sand, they left the sand and they planted the grass around it. That's pretty cool. I blame Tiger Woods. When I was playing golf, I got into golf, it was all about Tiger Woods. Everybody loved Tiger Woods. Tiger Woods was doing amazing things when he came to the golf course. So I decided to pick up a golf course. Plus I was working at a Starbucks. And there was a couple guys who would come in there and all they talked about was golf and teeing off. And then the couple co-workers that I worked with actually played golf. So I said, you know what? Let's go try this golf thing out. Don't want to say I fell in love with it, but I got addicted to it. Started playing, started perfecting my stroke, started perfecting my clubs. And then one day, the cost of playing on a course like this used to be like $30 a round. And if you're a membership, it was cheaper. Then it went up to 40, 50, 60. I don't even know how much it is here now for a round. Then you gotta find the right time. This sport is expensive. I mean, if you're into golf and you want to play golf, go for it. But it's expensive. You can't just pick up any regular clubs and say, I'm gonna be the next Tiger Woods, because trust me, you're gonna want to upgrade, 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 and upgrade. Next thing you know, you're like $2,000–3,000 in upgrades. So that's mainly why I stopped playing, mainly. All right, one last look. Again, the Presidio golf course inside Golden Gate Park. Something that a lot of people don't realize is here. It is here. And it's one of those things that if you love this park as much as I love this park. I like going to this park. It's my favorite park. It's the biggest park in San Francisco. And just to think, when you get to tee number 2, hole number 2, you're gonna forget you're inside Golden Gate Park. Trust me on that one. You're gonna forget you're here. You're gonna forget that the ocean is right over there. The sun sets in the west, so that's where the ocean is. You're gonna forget there's a windmill right on the other side of there. You're gonna forget. You always forget. And you know, like, this is one of those public courses that are actually really nice to play on. And it doesn't get that crowded. Well, right now, at least right now it's not. The birds are taking over. All right, guys, that's going to do it for the nice quick adventure inside Golden Gate Park, inside the Presidio golf course. Again, par 3, 9 holes. Cool place to come if you're starting off, if you're learning how to play golf. It's probably, to me, it's probably one of my favorite public courses around. You could do 18 if you want to do 9 and then come back and do 9 again, but you do got to wait your turn. There is tee times that they have. Ball just landed right there. Someone yelled 4 and the ball just landed. So I'm gonna walk away from over there. But if you're into golf, you want to learn how to golf, you got kids that want to learn, or you want to get back into it, check out the Presidio golf course here inside Golden Gate Park. No, they're not sponsoring me. No, they're not paying me. But again, this is one of my favorite courses that I ever played on. It is nice. It is not that windy. Well, even though you're by the beach, you would think it's not that windy. But when you're in here with all the trees, you can see the trees all over there and all on that side. The trees kind of stops the wind from blowing this direction. So you're kind of okay with that. You're kind of okay with the way the wind is when it comes to here. You're kind of, I guess you're kind of safe when it comes to the trees. They block the wind from you hitting the ball. Now once you hit it way up in the sky and you're trying to drive it really far, you get a little windy that way. I'm moving further away because that was really close and hitting me, and I didn't want that to happen again. But Presidio Golf Course inside Golden Gate Park, definitely a cool place to play golf if you're a golfer. Even if you're not, it's a cool place to check out. Cool place that I would say just come visit and get some clubs and hit the driving range right behind me over here. I think. All right, guys, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. I know if you guys are giving this video a thumbs up, again, I'm getting more views than I am thumbs up. Let's try to make the match. Let's try to add them up. 20 views, 20 thumbs up. That'll be cool. Thank you to everyone who jumped on my Patreon account. The 3 of you guys. There's 3 of you guys right now. Thank you for that. You know, leave links to my Patreon again down below. Helps me go around San Francisco, pay for gas, pay for little adventures here and there. And if I get enough of you Patreons, I probably can actually go outside San Francisco, do a little more adventures outside towards the Bay Area. That's the big goal. That's the big goal. Not, again, for you guys who think I'm trying to pay for a car note, pay for my rent, pay for anything like that. That's not what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to give you guys more information, more things that I can bring for you guys. That's what I'm trying to do. So for you guys who started on the Patreon and is giving me love on the Patreon, thank you. If you guys who haven't, check out the link down below. I'll leave that there. Yeah, that's it. I am wearing a different hat. George Washington High School football. More details about that to come. But for now, here from Golden Gate Park, inside the Presidio golf course. Thanks for watching, guys. Vlog's ended. Go in peace. Now the ball that hit me was over there. And they're here on the green. I heard 4, and there's nobody over there shooting from where the ball went. So from what I know, my understanding of the golf rules, you're supposed to play where the ball landed over there. And I'm not sure how the ball and 2 guys are over there. I'm not sure if the rules have changed or somebody is not playing correctly.